listening to the Extra Medium Show.
And just be like, this guy's an expert.
I'm really striving to get an honorary PhD from somewhere.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
Be famous enough and they give you something.
Yeah.
How are you going to do that?
I'm not there yet, but
Sure.
we'll see what happens.
Kanye got a...
A whole bunch of people. John
Kanye
Krasinski.
Those are all famous. You got to do something.
That's what I'm saying. I just haven't done it
donate
yet.
a library.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Win the lottery and then donate.
Or
a
become
library.
infamous.
YouTube.
Do something crazy.
Great.
And then
That's a ghost.
I don't know, I would settle for a statue.
I feel like a statue is way harder to get than
Then an honorary PhD?
Yeah, they give those out like it's nothing.
No.
A statue?
Like Jack Hanna. He's not that famous.
The
I bet
level-
nobody gave him an
The
honorary
level of
PhD.
disrespect that was experienced or that I was witnessing on the Jack
We went to the
Hanna.
zoo. The Columbus Zoo, which is significantly bigger than the zoo around us.
Yeah.
Did you know it was that big?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't. I mean, I kind of remembered, but it was a lot of walking.
A lot of walking.
I'm proud of you, though. You didn't complain one time.
Well,
I was
sir-
on the look for it.
Were you?
Yeah, I mean, lightweight.
I wore my comfy shoes.
Because I
and,
knew you. I was hurting. So I was like, I know. We got in the car. I was like, I know Alex was hurting because I'm hurt. My hips were hurting.
I did a couple strategic breaks. Like when you guys were looking at animals, there was a bench. I'd take a couple seconds on the bench.
You gotta stretch it out.
But the way I saw it is like, I'm not going to get better
Yeah.
unless I do it.
Yeah, being a pussy. But
Yeah. All right. So I'm glad you brought up the zoo because it's something I
zoo.
wanted to talk about.
Yeah. Can I just say it makes me sad?
It makes you sad. And I agree with you more so after this visit than most visits because like the animals had their backs turned towards us a lot
Yeah.
of times, like especially the primates. So like
They knew.
like,
Yeah, they know what it is.
and it's kind of sad. It is sad. But the argument I make, a lot of them are born in captivity, so they can't be released to the wild because they just couldn't survive, is my reasoning. That's not the case for everything, but it's a good case.
But that's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know if that's the right term. If they weren't in captivity, they wouldn't be born in captivity.
That's true.
So,
and if
like-
they weren't in captivity, some of them wouldn't be alive today,
Well,
species-wise.
is it better to be alive in a zoo or not alive? Would you rather be in prison?
I was going to say, is it better to get the death penalty or life in prison?
Depends where you're at.
I guess so.
If I'm in San Quentin,
Well, that's the thing too. Like, I think a zoo, I definitely feel much better at a zoo, especially a high-profile zoo, like obviously like Columbus Zoo, or even more so San Diego Zoo, zoos like that. Now, some of these like safari places and stuff like that.
I swam with dolphins before I watched Blackfish. Thank God. I don't know if you've ever seen that. Whew. It's about SeaWorld, the atrocities of SeaWorld.
Are you saying Sea World or Sea the World?
SeaWorld, you know, ocean, fish, China. And now looking back on it, I'm like, damn, those dolphins were in like a swimming pool.
That's what yeah. So like, I think
was really cool.
the more independent things, and there's some great ones too, I'm sure. So I'm generalizing, but yeah, if you have the capabilities and the means to take care of the animals to the extent of what they should be taken care of, if you're going to do it, that's fine. But if they're just in these chain link cages all day,
They were though. I mean, they were nicer, I guess. The lion had a plane, but like
it was a cool plane.
it was a cool plane. Alex wouldn't go in. I tried to get him to go in.
We've had giraffes. Well, we didn't, but our wives did. We were the photographers. But so it was the Sunday before Memorial Day. Okay, busy day. It wasn't as busy as I thought it was going to be.
No.
It was pretty okay for the most part. One thing that I haven't experienced or maybe even paid attention to or seen in local zoos, the amount of wagons and strollers that people have, which is a great idea. You don't want to carry your kid all day. I get it. But some of these wagons and strollers were bigger than cars
Massive.
I've seen. Insanely huge.
Yeah.
Why?
It's just
You're obnoxious. If you go, like,
incredible. It's like I get it. I really do get it because it's just a convenience thing. Especially a wagon, you could just put everything in there.
Mm-hmm. I have a wagon. I took it to Kennywood,
Yeah,
but
they're just so big.
we just had a regular stroller,
And it's,
which still seemed it was hard to navigate around in.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, and the people's self-awareness is just
yeah.
as if you go anywhere, that's just non-existent. Also, so
So I'm glad you brought that up because I just watched this video of this couple in, I think, I want to say China or whatever.
Buckle up, guys.
And they're driving through one of those safari parks,
Yeah.
right? And for some reason, this chick got out her car to yell at her husband. And she's yelling at him, like, do it in the car, right? She's yelling at him through the window, like, I ain't going, whatever. And a tiger just comes up and snatches her. And
I don't hate it.
did she die?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Wow,
Send me that link.
wow, you haven't had enough.
No.
And it's like the self-awareness, like, why would you get out?
I'd like to see the animals win one once in a while.
Yeah,
And the tiger literally just comes out of the woods, just grabs her, and just takes her back like Jumanji or something.
see, that's why I don't. We were talking about that a little bit. The difference between those safari things where you go in a vehicle that they have, or the ones that you drive. And I'd much rather do the one where they drive.
Yeah. In the video, the people were driving it.
Yeah.
And like, it wasn't like controlled or anything. People weren't there like, hey, you shouldn't do this.
I like Jurassic Park. those cars drive themselves, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They were ahead of their time.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go to Jurassic Park.
I would probably too.
I would have.
I mean, they didn't. They had the aggressive dinosaurs, but they weren't in the park to watch. So, like, I'm sure it was fun as crap.
Yeah, the people the day
Before-
before that,
yeah.
for sure had a
Yeah.
great time.
Yeah, like the best time of their life.
Yeah.
And-
They
well,
saw
that-
a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be crazy? You get home, you're like, oh, what even? I don't know. Was it even on the news? They probably covered that up
I'm sure they would cover that up.
because it wasn't just regular people that got
Yeah.
ate. It was Newman.
Jurassic World, though, that's a different story because that had like civilians
Yeah,
getting killed.
that's the one where they're on the island,
Aren't
Yeah.
they all on an island?
Well, yeah,
but they.
there's multiple people, like there's civilians and stuff. That's the one with Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
The first one was Chris Pratt because he's in multiple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like that one had the pterodactyl kind of things flying and grabbed a normal person, and then that thing from the
Water.
SeaWorld looking thing.
Man, I wish we would have got a picture with the mullet guy.
Holy shit.
We were about to leave, and I was like, I want to see the tiger. It wasn't worth it.
No.
It was back. We could barely see him. But this guy had the most aggressive mullet. Very intentional. He knew what he was doing. He was with like a cute girl and a kid. Like he was like a young guy, chain on.
The kid also had a mullet
Yeah.
with a chain. 2-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Gold chain. Thick gold chain.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing.
Oh,
We should have asked him for a picture. He would have been okay
dude,
with it.
it was one of the...
Yeah, he'd have been like,
Yeah.
It was one of the times where I was sitting on a bench, like behind an exhibit, and Corey was over on the window, and he walked between us. And I'm looking up at him like God. And then Corey and I lock eyes.
His hair was like wet. Like he got a perm with like mousse in it. It was like wet. And we
just-
made eye contact, and I was like,
It was just so perfect.
yeah.
And he knew it.
We
And-
should have got a picture.
You think he would have did it?
If we had came up
I'm
like,
pretty sure if you search
Excuse me, sir.
Columbus Zoo and look at recent pictures, pretty sure you could find them.
That's
maybe.
maybe.
I'll look and try and post it. But if we would have came up and like, sir, we have a podcast. That's the most amazing mullet we've ever seen. Like, I'm super jealous. We played it like that. Can we get a picture of you?
I would have did a slow-mo video where he's like going like that.
It was crazy. But I've been. Do you have any more zoo talk?
I was just going to bring up the atrocious amount of money that we spent on lunch.
Well,
Is it different than they're dead?
Dude.
Touche. Mine wasn't that bad. You spent more than me.
Well, I made a clerical error.
Well,
Online.
and you had to get your souvenir cup. So I think that upped it a little bit for
Yeah,
you.
that's true.
Alex was pushing for the souvenir cup. I think that's what did it. So they gave me a cup. I got an alcoholic beverage, right? Because why not? It's America. And they gave me this like aluminum plastic cup kind of thing. There's nobody manning the soda machines,
The fountain.
the fountains, the whole park. I don't consider that stealing. I got 3 free lemonades.
I loaded it up.
I mean, yeah, like if you go to Burger King, you sit in Burger King, you can go back up and get, yeah.
I mean, I definitely was not allowed to go do that. You're supposed to buy one for sure. But like, we were in the gift shop, and there was like nobody there.
It was a self checkout.
But like, stealing something from there feels like stealing to me. But like a lemonade, for whatever reason, I don't think it's stealing.
I even asked him if I should steal something from the gift shop, and he told me no.
I told him to stick a snake up his ass, but no, I didn't say that. I thought it in my head, and I thought better of it. There were children around. But no, see, that felt wrong. The lemonade, yeah.
They
Well,
can count it.
And how are you going to drink Gatorade from now on?
They sold Gatorade in cans, like 12-ounce cans.
I don't like that.
Oh,
He
it was-
did like it.
It was amazing.
More
Yeah.
refreshing?
No, but it actually dehydrated the crap out of me. But it was good. It was cool. Give me a little shooter of Gatorade.
I mean, a 12 ounce is hardly a shooter.
Just some.
But
Yeah, no, it's a good time though. We had good weather. Someone poorly planned the weather. They did not look at the forecast.
oh yeah, I wore too many clothes. I had my warm socks on. I wore pants, hoodie. It was too hot. Before I even got in the park, I was park. It's not a park.
That one was.
Yeah, losing clothing. And I had a gift certificate. Apparently, nobody at the zoo's ever seen this like as a gift card, but it was printed out with a QR code. Nobody knew how to do it. I got free parking because the lady didn't know how to scan it. She's literally sitting there. Look, every time we handed it to someone, they all gave the same look. They were like, I was like, oh my God, here we go. Holding up the line everywhere.
They don't have like the little like scanners?
Nobody did. No.
Nope.
That's weird.
I mean, we made them figure it out because,
Yeah, I'm not paying for it.
That was a
Like,
lot.
It's good.
yeah, I had like $75 on that thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, holding up the lines for sure. But overall, good time. Spent the whole day there. It was bigger and longer than I was expecting. Hey, no.
There's a lot of stuff that we didn't see too, I think.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we skimmed through Asia real quick.
yeah, after the aquarium, we were like, all right, we should go, but
Yeah.
but it's all right. It's all right.
So I've been considering, I think this week I may go to the movies by myself.
It's best.
Never done it.
It's so good.
Do I go all out? Popcorn,
Yeah.
everything?
Why not?
I've done it.
I just feel kind of weird.
At least a mellow yellow.
A mellow yellow.
That's my go-to drink at the movie theater.
Mellow yellow or like a cherry Coke.
What would you do? Sprite.
Probably Sprite, but if I'm treating myself, probably Coke or Cherry Coke. Seamus, right? Just depends where. I like to go, whatever, Sprite or Cherry Coke. Then popcorn. I showed you guys the hack with the straw.
Mhm.
Get it all in there. Then I'll go either Snow Caps or Bunch of Crunch.
Bunch of crunch.
Like chocolate popcorn combo. Sometimes I'll put it in, let it melt a little bit.
Wow.
I've
It's
done
a
it.
little messy, but
Wow.
get yourself some napkins. And yeah, but I might go see Mission Impossible because nobody I know watches Mission Impossible, and I've just binged all of them. I'm on 6 right now. I'm halfway through 6. I had to stop. I had to take a brief pause to come here actually, and I'm gonna finish 6 and probably watch 7 tomorrow. I'm gonna go. I think watch the new Mission Impossible by myself during the day. Maybe like
Have
11.
you had to buy any of them?
No, Paramount.
Hmm.
They're all on Paramount Plus. As well, The Italian Job is on Paramount Plus.
Hmm.
But every movie I go, come on, at least once. And the later move, so at least, so they all have like, it'll be like Mission Impossible 5, Ghost Protocol. Mission Impossible, or maybe that's 4, 5, Rogue Nation. They say that in the movie. For sure. Like, we're under Ghost Protocol.
I
was like, oh, he said it. He said it.
You gonna do that in the theater?
Maybe. It's
you
going to be
gonna-
like 11
I mean,
a.m.
do it
I was
11,
gonna
I
say, are you
guarantee
gonna do
you.
like an 11 a.m. show?
Probably.
I
yeah.
like those the most.
Yeah. There's going to be nobody there.
Yeah. It is really.
Maybe I'll like sneak some
Nice.
sushi in. Something crazy.
KFC, just eating out the bucket.
Right.
What's the craziest thing you think I could get into the movies?
A personal pizza.
I was just thinking that. I mean, they sell those
Like in
at
my
the movie
waist?
theater.
That's risky.
But you can't do it super fresh because then all the cheese will melt. You have to let it solidify a little bit more. There is a pizza place right next to a Pizza Hut right next to the movie theater you're probably going to.
Maybe.
Get some boneless wings.
I could either go there or I could go
You can
to
get Subway and very easily.
Hudson, and there's probably going to be nobody there.
There's one in Hudson.
Right by where I used to work.
I've taken Subway in.
In your pant leg?
No, just in my jacket. And a
You should
hoodie.
put it in your pocket so it looks like you have a big schlong.
Maybe that's what I'll do. Foot
Why
long.
does-
Wear
work.
some great
A
sweatpants.
foot long. Just bulging. Like, what are you looking at? My face, my eyes are up here, sir.
You get like a 16-year-old kid just does
I don't think
not
they
know
would
what to
care.
do.
I don't think they would care.
I absolutely don't.
If
think
I
they
worked
care.
there, I would not care at all. Bring whatever you want. Bring in a live chicken. I don't care. Movie theater employees don't get. But those are the types of people that get on power trips too. Like that's
Yeah.
their job. The cops are usually there too.
If it's like a weekend showing, yeah, I don't think they would have it at like 11 or 12 on a Wednesday.
I'll call the
No
cops.
cops. You mean? Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't think you should have said that.
It's fine. It's fine. Just my pepper spray. I do keep that thing on me most times. At least in both of my vehicles, I got that thing on me.
Yeah.
I had to aggressively honk at somebody on the way back from
Really.
the zoo, and then I thought he was following me. I started
get a
to
little
get ready.
nervous?
I started to get ready. I said, "You got that? You got that thing?" She was like, "What?" Yeah, he almost caused an accident. With someone else than with me. I'm quick to lay on the horn. No, that's what it's for.
Were you on the highway?
Yeah.
Did they acknowledge your honk?
No. Went from the turning lane, or he was in the
Fast lane?
no, he was on an exit ramp. Him and the car that he almost got in an accident with messed up. They waited too long to get on the exit ramp. He treated the exit ramp like another lane, and then just at the last second cut back on,
Yeah.
and they almost hit each other. And then he just kept going, and almost went into me. Then he got behind me, and I said, "Uh-oh."
Didn't think this was good.
And then he got out the same exit as me, and I was like, "Whew, we might have a situation."
You see a door open, you hit that gas.
And then he just flew by me. He was clearly texting, playing with his hair. He wasn't paying attention. I don't even know if he knew I honked at him, to be honest with you. Probably had the music
Wasn't
up.
even paying attention enough.
Shimon, how much money for you to shave your whole body?
I don't know. A lot.
Really?
But then he'd have to prove that he shaved his whole body. So
His
that's how
whole
much money to
body.
shave your whole body and then get naked in front of us is the question.
Would you ever get naked in front of us?
No.
For the right money?
For no money.
It'd have to be a good amount of money.
A good amount of money. I'll get naked in front of you guys right now for $100.
It doesn't take much. I find myself in my underwear in the public quite a bit.
In public?
Yeah, like changing or something, like in a parking lot or something.
You better be careful.
Wow, I
That's how you
know.
end up on a list.
I know.
Yeah, just at the
I've never
park.
changed in a parking lot.
Never?
Oh,
Maybe when I was like,
You got
young.
to open both doors?
yeah, that's
You're
how you
good.
pee in public too. Open both doors. concerts
It's
and
fine.
stuff.
It's fine.
As long as there's no children around.
I mean, men's underwear is essentially
I was just
shorts
thinking that.
Well, it
earlier.
depends.
for the most part.
Depends what you're rocking.
Well,
Like, is it okay to walk out to your mailbox in your boxers?
I do.
Really?
Sometimes I've done it.
I don't.
I have some
Stuff could move.
egregious outfits that I wear to take
Your
out the
shorts
trash.
are basically underwear.
Well,
though.
that's it. I don't care.
Man, I would be appalled if I saw you out there taking out the garbage in your underwear.
I don't care. I pay to live there. I don't pay an
I
HOA.
can't even walk into my garage in my boxers because the door is right there, and I don't have a curtain up.
Oh, that's. I'll be full frontal in front of my front glass door, like walking. I don't care. I really don't care.
As long as you're not like advertising yourself in the window, you're perfectly okay.
Yeah, like if I'm
'Cause
walking from
my-
the kitchen to the bedroom or something, I'll do it naked. And my front door's right there. Fuck it, I don't care. I'm in my house. One time right when we moved in, our back door is just basically a glass door, and now we have a film on it, so you can't see through it. But at the time there wasn't, so I was laying on my couch in just a pair of boxers, and some asshole cut through my yard to get to the other side of the block. So he went through two people's backyards because there's no fences or anything. And when he walked past, we made eye contact. I'm like, what the
You gotta
Like,
show.
I'm not in the wrong here.
No, I agree with you there. Although it makes me uncomfortable coming over to your house. Not sitting. Now I don't want to sit on your couch.
It's
But
fine.
it's not
I have
fun.
I have couch covers. We wash them. That is true.
Because if you're doing that with the door open, what are you doing with the door closed?
A lot.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Just all kinds of sweat and fluids, mustard.
Mustard.
Just
Have you ever eaten naked?
Yes.
eat what?
Oh, come on. Come on.
Too easy layup. No,
I don't like to do it.
I don't think so.
I feel
I don't
like-
like doing most things naked. There's a Seinfeld about it. You're not supposed to just be naked. There's a lot of like, where do you draw the line? Like vacuum, like gonna like get the tools out,
What-
the power sander out. Too much jiggling.
A vacuum.
Some more
You
than
shouldn't
others.
see those muscles strain. There's certain things you just shouldn't see.
What if you accidentally suck the wrong thing?
Oh, that too. There's debris.
That's true.
Where do you draw? I don't do much naked, to be honest with you.
I used to live next to a nudist.
You talked about that.
Yeah.
Your grandma saw.
Yeah. So he did a lot naked.
I don't like it. There's too much that can go wrong. You cooking naked?
Yeah.
What, you cook bacon naked? It's crazy. That's what I mean. And it's just gross.
I'd rather bake naked. But that's a lot of yeast.
I'm not naked very much throughout the day. Shower, out of the shower, straight in, dry. Like,
Do you take your clothes into the bathroom when you shower?
only if there's guests.
Really? I think clothes in the bathroom.
I do not.
You live by yourself and you take your clothes into the bathroom.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Towel, boxer shorts.
No, I don't.
I'm 50-50 actually. Just depends.
Now, don't get me wrong. There's times where I've forgotten and I'm walking through my house butt ass naked.
So you forget your towel.
Oh no, I
You
forgot.
wrap in the towel even when you're at home?
Yeah. I'll shut the bathroom door when I'm home alone.
Nope. That stays wide open.
So I was home alone yesterday and I was taking a shower and I had it open because of the dog. And I felt really uncomfortable having the door open while I was showering. I think it's a vulnerability
It
thing.
is, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I'm
You
a-
don't like how my desk is set up.
Oh, that's
My back is-
atrocious. That's just
You at least got to get
insane.
a mirror.
That's what I was thinking. Put a mirror like right behind it.
Yeah, like one of those where you like back out of your car, like for driveways.
circular
Yeah,
mirrors.
yeah. Or just tape a spoon to your monitor, like you're in prison.
Or a 14-year-old kid.
Yeah.
You know.
So you sit there with your back turned and headphones on. Oh, but you don't have You're a maniac. We've
I
already.
do the one ear.
Well, and you wear headphones and have your sound come out of your speakers.
Do you have
'cause you're a
this
psychopath.
TV on while you're doing it? That's crazy. See, I need the background.
the only time the
stuff.
TV's on is when you guys are here.
That's crazy.
Before, in the old room, it was always on.
So before we came, you were just sitting here in complete silence.
No, I was sitting upstairs.
In complete silence.
No, I was sitting upstairs. Watching TikTok.
Watching TikTok.
I do
You said?
sit in complete silence a lot.
I can't stand it. I'll turn the TV on no matter what.
I turned the TV on to watch TikTok because I need that background noise.
I don't go out of my way to watch TikTok.
I lay in bed just.
Well, I love watching. I'm just so addicted to that stupid app.
I'm not.
I
at all.
love it.
I'm addicted to other things. I've been playing a phone game.
Which one?
Dude, downloaded it from an Instagram ad, which
I've done that.
never works out, right? It's
Yeah, 'cause
never
they're
a good
always
game.
like scams.
This
and-
one's legit. It's one where you have a hole and you gotta make the stuff go in the hole.
I have that.
I'm on level like 650. I can't get enough. It's just called All In Hole.
Oh, I have a different one. Yeah.
I can't get enough. I love it. I mean, then there's like time limits and there's certain stuff you can get and certain stuff you can't get. You lose. Like, blah, blah, blah. I love it.
Yeah.
I'll lay there in bed
play
like I
that.
gotta go to sleep, and I'm just I look. I'm like, oh my god, it's 12:30. Like, yeah, like
Play that.
Instagram ad got me. It never works out,
Dude.
Because I tried the one with the soldiers where you like ad for.
Yeah.
It's trash.
Is
And
it?
Yeah.
Like part of it's okay, but then part of it's not. Like, and you gotta pay. I don't know. It's a whole thing.
See,
You're
I-
talking about the one where it's like the U.S. by states and stuff.
No. You're on like a bridge.
Yeah.
And it's like
Oh.
plus
They're like-
4 or times 2.
Yeah.
And you have,
Yeah.
or like,
Maybe
and
you'll get the right one. Every time I've tried it, trash. I gave up.
I learned the
I'm on the
psychology of those, and when you get ads while playing another game, the
Games in the ads.
the games in the so they show you the little clips to catch your eye. The person playing is just atrocious
Yeah.
at the game.
Yeah.
So you're like, well, I can do that so
Yeah.
much better, and then
Yeah.
you download the game, and it's a whole thing.
Yeah. That's gotten me a couple times.
I'll tell you what, Instagram ads get me when it comes to like
Close.
clothes and jewelry and like just
What about
accessories.
Jewelry online.
No, but the necklace I've worn for like the last 5 years was
Let's see
bought
it.
on Instagram.
Oh, it's the turquoise thing.
Yeah, it's jade.
I don't think it is.
It's the Aztec sun.
Yeah, it looks like you got it in New Mexico.
No, it's Mexican. It's old Mexican.
Where do you think? Yeah, so where do you think New Mexico came from? It's old Mexico.
That might have been one.
Yeah, that's stupid.
It's so funny. It's so funny that Shane he's dying. That he would let us tase and pepper spray and everything for $100, but he wouldn't get naked.
There's some things a guy just doesn't cross.
I've been naked in front of plenty of dudes.
That's a little weird.
It's not. Played football. It's a shower.
Did you ever? Never mind. Have you, Shane?
What were you gonna go? What were you gonna go there?
I was going to ask if you've ever. I'm not going to ask.
I mean, probably not. If you can't say it, probably not.
All right. Anywho,
I
we
don't
should
know.
just do it one day. Just all of us. Just
I don't know about that.
We'll
I'm
sit
just
on the
saying.
couch and.
I don't like
Whose
that.
couch are we
I don't
sitting
know.
on?
Yeah, Alex is, of course. It's already got syphilis on it. I'm not going that far. I'm just saying. Oh, there's just things that.
Would you go down to the slip
I've
and
been to-
slide naked?
No.
Yeah, it
I
seems
feel like that
terrible.
would hurt.
Something could catch. I've been to a nude beach though.
Were you nude?
Yeah.
Were you?
Yeah. Oh. It was great. And then I saw the couple we saw on the nude beach at dinner that night.
Ooh.
It was understood.
Did you like wink at him?
No, but
Congratulations, my guy.
everybody was pretty ugly there.
Typically
I felt
above average.
well. I felt somewhat attractive being on that nude beach. I didn't feel. I'm trying to think of the word.
Subconscious.
I felt a little subconscious. I was worried about sunburn, to be honest with you.
Delicate areas.
Yeah, never sees the sun ever. No, but I thought I would be like all like vulnerable, like no. I started drinking.
What'd you do? Just sit there, or did you go in the water?
I pretty much sat there. Yeah, there were people getting up and getting in the water and stuff, but I was like, yeah, I'll see. We probably stayed for an hour, which is a long time to be naked around the strangers.
Was there a lot of people? Like enough people? So like,
Probably like 10, like 10 people, mostly couples.
I feel like it's weird if you don't go as a couple, almost.
Just a guy with binoculars. I'm bird watching, I swear. That's funny. Going back to pizza, what's your ideal pizza?
Large pizza, light sauce,
Wait, go back. Style.
more of a New York style.
Okay.
Large pizza.
So you like the flop.
Yes, I do like the flop.
You
very much.
fold?
Yeah, I do fold.
Ooh.
I'm the same way, to be honest.
You guys like floppy foldies. Okay.
Extra cheese and sausage with light sauce.
Extra cheese, sausage, New York, light sauce.
Mhm.
Do you go crushed red pepper or Parmesan?
Neither.
Neither. Do you eat your crust?
Most of the time. There are some crusts I don't like. I don't like when they put like flavored garlic butter or like, stuff like that. I don't care
That's
for
the
that.
best.
No. If I eat the crusts, I just like plain crust.
So you don't like Hungry Howie's?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I used to.
I got Pizza Hut, or I got Papa John's last night. You remember? Well, listen. You remember I was bitching about
Two
them?
thumbs down.
I cracked the code. I order it with the extra cheese because they used to not give me the extra cheese. And then my wife calls and says like, "Hey, just wanted to make sure this pizza's going to have extra cheese."
Make
on
your
it."
wife call. That poor woman.
Yeah, I am internally grateful.
I saw
for her.
a thing though about Chipotle. If you order with a man's name, they give you more food than if you order a woman's name.
Really?
Maybe they think you're a woman. You should try John and see if they give you extra cheese.
Wow.
Because Alex, Corey too, could go both ways.
Yeah.
I mean, Alex does go both ways.
Mine is just like get the fella. He's just like, what is that?
Yeah, they just
Is that
think
his
you're,
title?
They just think you're a foreign man. Like this guy doesn't speak English anyway. Just give him whatever. He'll be happy. You're a New York slice.
Yeah.
Flop.
What's your toppings?
Toppings.
And stuff?
Topping, extra cheese, Canadian bacon, and sausage.
What's Canadian bacon?
Ham.
Just
Thick
say
cut
ham, bro.
Thick cut ham. There's a difference because you say ham, they give you like a sliver of like just ham. If you say Canadian bacon, it's usually a thick cut.
It's like sliced versus
What if they just
diced.
gave you like 3 on top of each other instead? If they didn't have Canadian bacon, they just gave you like
That's
stacks of ham. Is that okay?
Yeah.
That's what they do in antipasta salads.
Yeah.
I love it.
Do you go Parmesan, red crushed red? I mean.
Sometimes Parmesan, but not
I'll throw all
typically.
that shit.
I don't
on.
like Parmesan cheese.
Really.
Not so much.
I love it. I had some today with dinner. Had a little pasta.
Much rather have mozzarella.
Little mozzarella.
Okay.
Have you ever had a Parmesan crusted grilled cheese?
Yeah, I don't like them. I don't like Parmesan crusted shit.
It is so good.
I mean, it sounds good. I just had grilled cheese yesterday.
I make a pretty okay grilled cheese.
You know what I'd put on mine? Salt. I don't know why.
That's
What
it.
kind of cheese?
American, yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah, so I don't know what it is. I think at the mall one time I had a grilled cheese, which was weird, and it had salt on it, and I really liked it, and I did it again. Very good. Salt it, and then I dip a little hot sauce.
I recently had Panera again for the first time in a long time.
I don't care for Panera. It's hospital food with nice plates.
I think they're stepping up their game.
It's not enough.
I agree. We get it a lot for work, and so I go all out because work's paying for it. So,
You gotta get like 3 sandwiches.
yeah,
I got a whole sandwich and a cup of soup, and I was
and a bag of chips.
plenty full.
Pretty
I don't
good.
like their chips.
You were full
I was
from a
full.
sandwich and a thing of soup.
Yeah, I got the
don't believe
chicken
it.
bacon ranch,
That's pretty good. That's my go-to.
and they have a creamy chicken and wild rice soup. That was good.
Sandwich is about it.
They got rid
a big
of their
sandwich.
charged lemonade.
Well,
Yeah,
that was
because
killing people.
Bro, I would die for it.
People did.
It was so good. I got it at work.
Because it had
And
more-
You see, Red Bull, all that stuff. I'm no stranger to it, right? Like, I could drink this Red Bull, go home and go to bed like an hour and a half. No problem. Same thing. Like,
That's because one Red Bull isn't exceeding the daily limit.
no, it's not. Pregnant women can have 200 milligrams of caffeine. One Red Bull has 110. I had one at work, and I almost had to go home. I could,
The
like,
charged
hear my
lemonade?
hair growing. Like,
Yeah, because it had more than the daily recommended amount.
it was intense. I was wired. Like,
And people would drink like 3 of those, and that's why they ended up going on like
okay, we
cardiac
don't drink
arrest.
3, but whew, I wish I need to find the black market. I bet it's out there somewhere.
Oh.
Someone has bought gallons of it. It's probably not good anymore.
What's your pizza?
I kind of like Detroit style.
Detroit Rock City.
Detroit, what? Okay, so it depends on the mood. Normally, pepperoni, banana pepper.
Old World pepperoni.
I love Old World
I
pepperoni.
know you
Preferably
did.
both.
Yeah.
Preferably regular
Like a layer of pepperoni under the cheese, and then Old World pepperoni maybe over
on
the
top.
cheese.
It has to be on top because it has to get crispy.
Yeah.
So what's Old World pepperoni?
The little
Where
tiny
the cups.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Even throw in some school pepperoni, the cubes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
Triple pep.
I love it, but not too much where it's like super greasy. It's a fine line
Sounding like a
with
pussy
banana
now.
peppers. I am.
Okay.
But then I like a Hawaiian. I'll put
See,
pineapple.
I'm not opposed to
Well, you
pineapple
like
on pizza.
ham.
Yeah.
So
I like Hawaiian, but I recently found out I'm allergic to pineapples.
really, what
It was
happens?
an adult onset allergy.
What happens to you?
My mouth gets extremely tingly, and
Really?
I can't like taste anything for a little bit.
That's funny.
Yeah, it sucks. I love pineapple. I think
Oh yeah, because I remember
when we went to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
What was that, like 3 years ago? 3 years ago? It happened to me.
Yeah, we were at the steak place. Right?
Yeah, they had it was a Brazilian steakhouse, and they had grilled
So good.
grilled pineapple.
Yeah.
Dude, it tasted phenomenal.
It's
but
so
my
good.
mouth was tingly for a week.
Yeah, he
Dang.
made the comment. There's like something wrong with this.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you're just
It
being a
messed
pussy.
me up, and then I've tried.
You guys
since.
were all okay?
I was good. Yeah, I had like 4 slices off of it.
It sucks. I love it, but I
It's
just
so
can't eat it
good.
anymore.
I love pineapple.
I
Man. I
every
had some
once in a
yesterday.
while, I'll like see if it's like stubbed, and it does. Yeah.
Even if it's like mixed with something?
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought maybe just straight juices in your mouth. Okay,
You
guys.
just wanted to say.
No, it is better. So like in like a fruit salad, it is better.
I was saying like on a pizza. It's
I
like
think that'd be okay
it's like not
because you're cooking a lot of the enzymes in it in a way too. Probably,
science.
I
Big
think.
word.
Hey, but I mean, pineapple naturally makes your mouth tingly. Mine is just
If
like
you- yeah,
like
for
just
sure.
more
If you eat
severe.
too much, for sure.
yeah, it sucks. Like pineapple drinks, same thing.
Pineapple upside down cake.
I like that too. I don't get to eat that.
You can't. Dang.
Yeah,
Do you like angel food cake?
yeah.
I do too, but you don't see it like that. It's like only old people have it.
Angel
mom
food
makes it
cake,
pretty
isn't that just like cake, like yellow white cake?
No.
What's angel food cake?
I don't know what's in it, but it's different.
I don't know what angel food
It's
cake
fluffy.
is. I think.
It is. It's like fluffy and sweet. I don't know. It's
What's your
not
favorite cake flavor?
German chocolate.
German with the coconut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that the same as devil's food cake? No.
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 Fun fact though, it's not German. It's English. The man who invented its last name was German.
It's a sponge cake.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
people
different
put
than
like
white-
strawberries on it and shit.
Yeah, but that's
like
not
that.
just white cake.
Well, that's what I meant.
It's a sponge cake.
Yeah, because it's made with egg whites.
Yeah.
That's how it's different.
Oh.
It's,
Regular cakes, you just crack and mix the eggs.
it's just the white.
the-
It's
yeah,
probably
egg
way
whites.
better for you.
Yeah.
I kind of want one now. I might stop. Stop and get an angel food cake.
Just walk.
I'm really craving a lemonade from the lemonade talk from earlier.
Bro, so I went up a day early because we're going on a vacation in July, taking my son, and we didn't really know how the hotel situation would go, so we kind of did a little test run. We went and stayed in a hotel. Anyway, we went to a mall, and I got this frozen lemonade. I'm gonna be chasing that high for. I don't know if I'll ever. It was so good.
Do you know who made it?
$6. No, it was no. I mean, I could probably figure it out if I get online and like figure out what. I know where I was. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's what I'll do. But it was a strawberry frozen lemonade.
God, this sounds so delicious.
It was so good.
Sounds refreshing.
Oh my
It
God.
was, and what sucked is I got it as we were leaving, and then we went to dinner, and I didn't get to drink it all.
Damn.
It was like that much left.
Damn.
I had to go into the restaurant. You can't take a drink into the restaurant.
Some people do.
Wow. Savages. We live in a society. And then
Man.
came back out, and it was just not good.
Not good. Damn.
But anyway, yeah, chasing that. I'm going to be chasing that dragon.
Kind of like how Alex chases the wings that he had in Maine, right?
Cape Cod.
Cape Cod.
It made me hallucinate. They were so good.
I think you had a stroke.
He could have. Probably all the sodium on it.
It was so good. DJ's
Your wife was like, yeah, we were in the hospital for 3 days, and you don't remember.
DJ's Sports Bar in Falmouth, Massachusetts.
Somebody
Shout out.
sees this, tag them, please.
God, you changed my
DJs.
life. Favorite thing about my honeymoon? I'm just kidding.
If we could get a sponsor, send us some
I
That's
links.
did-
the
I did
first
go-
thing he told me about it.
2 days in a row. We went back to back. Once we ordered it in, and then the second time we went, I had to see where they came from. And we went to the location.
They were that good the second time?
No, 95% is good.
Maybe there's like a gas leak in your room or something.
There could have been extracurriculars involved. I don't know, but dude, it was just so lemon pepper. It just
Whoa. I never want to hear you make that sound again.
yeah.
Why?
We were watching like Grown Ups 2 or something, and just
He was just smashing those
they were
wings.
so good. I got that and a turkey club.
Turkey club?
Turkey club.
Who goes out of town and orders a turkey club?
It's good, man. It was. I wanted something light since I was eating the wings.
Isn't it club that stands for cheese, lettuce, under bacon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought it was like part of a country club menu.
That's what I always thought until you actually taught me that.
The more you know. Back to pizza anyway. My wife will order extra sauce.
I hate it. So will mine. So will
It's
mine.
too much.
Too much sauce.
I don't care for a deep
Because then
dish.
the cheese and stuff just slides off. the
It
pizza.
slides off.
It's just heavy. It's
It drips.
soggy. The crust on the bottom is soggy.
It gets soggy so fast.
Man, I got beef with you. My wife went against my wishes. I'm a Red Baron man. We've established this. Bought some cheap ass Sam's Club pizza. I saw the box. I was like, that's gonna be trash. I can tell you right now, that's gonna be
I
trash.
have them in my freezer right now.
What
Made
brand
it.
is it? Is it Sam's Club?
Members marker, mark.
Yeah.
Whatever. It comes in the 3.
Yeah,
That's what I got.
yeah, bro. Get Red Baron. It's trash.
I like Jack's.
Can't stay. We made the first one, and she's like, "You were right." And I was like,
What kind did you get?
"Supreme."
See, the 3
Supreme.
meat one is better. I'll give it that.
I probably could have cooked it a little longer too.
Mine was burnt the last time I.
It's like that doughy.
It's like a DiGiorno, but
I don't like
It is like
DiGiorno.
DiGiorno, and I don't like DiGiorno, so maybe that's why. I'm sorry to shit on your pizza because you got
no,
it
no,
too.
no, no.
But I think
I
it's,
only bought it because you get 3 for like $10.
but the DiGiorno one comes in a three pack too at Sam's Club. Do you go to my Sam's Club?
the one in Fairlawn.
Oh no,
No, he used to, but
Yeah,
thought maybe I'd bump into you sometime.
I
Touch
used to all the
carts.
time.
it'd be romantic.
Yeah, we could touch carts in the aisle. I do the pet check as you go.
Oh, the scan and go.
Yeah, so I don't even check out or anything. It's all on the phone. Scan it.
I've never
Walk
done that.
right out. I mean, I don't. My wife does. But
No, I am a
I buy
pro
pants.
at checking that out in Sam's Club. I have all the barcodes.
I
up
can't tell you
top,
the last time I shopped in Sam's Club.
And I'm just.
I almost bought a
scanning.
TV last time I
It
was
takes
there.
me less than like 2 minutes to get my whole cart done and paid for.
Or you can just sit on your phone at home and put everything in your app.
20% more.
No, it's the same price.
You pick up?
Yeah. It's the same exact price.
Yeah, but I like to touch the fruit.
Oh, I don't get that kind of stuff from there.
Wow.
Yeah, there's only.
We
certain
established
things I
you
get
don't eat fruits and vegetables.
I do eat
Maybe
fruits.
you
I do
should.
eat fruits and some vegetables. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, there's only certain things I get from Sam's Club.
Who fed you when you were hungry?
My mom?
Me.
When? Oh, you did. He gave me his extra fries because he miscalculated.
I didn't know our entrees came with fries, so I ordered 2 extra servings of fries, and it was a whole thing.
The first was probably like,
No, they didn't care at all. They were so busy.
It was
And
it was a
it's
madhouse.
a touchscreen menu. Give you a buzzer. You pick it up at the thing. So you don't. They don't have any idea how many people it's for.
That was like
or
a Sheetz
anything
kinda
like
deal.
that.
Yeah,
Kinda, yeah.
but I did get my souvenir cup, and it had a
But
handle.
I felt that my food wasn't cut. I didn't think it was going to sustain me for the entire thing. And he gave me the extra fries, which did put me over the edge. Gave me the energy I needed to carry on with my day.
Because I serve people. I please them. I give them what they need.
Sustenance. Suckled the teat. Weird. Did you watch anything new besides a freaking World War II documentary?
How'd you know I did that?
Because
you always do that.
the sky's blue.
He was genuinely shocked.
Well, I had to think, like, did I tell you that? No, last night I watched Pearl Harbor.
The movie Pearl Harbor?
So it's not a documentary. It's good.
Who's the star of that?
Well, it depends on who you consider the star, Ben Affleck or Josh Hartnett.
I'm a big Josh Hartnett fan.
I
I don't know that I've seen Pearl Harbor.
really.
I mean, I feel like I've seen it, but it was one of those I was just like,
there's a whole love story I don't give a shit about, but the action's pretty good.
so
Yeah, about 30 minutes of the movie
historically
is pretty
accurate. Yeah.
Nah,
Kind of more so than others. They're not real people, but the
Well,
things
of
that
course
happen
they're
are
not real people. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah. Like the events that transpire are correct. But it's good. It's Michael Bay. I like Michael Bay movies a lot. I feel like people give him shit a lot because his movies are like explosions. And I get, but that's freaking cool, man. Armageddon, fantastic movie. Transformers, fantastic.
I'll say
movies.
this: at least he's putting him in movies that deserve explosions, like action movies, and he's not doing like just a rom com with
Well,
explosions and stuff.
okay, The Notebook with explosions, that's not going to happen.
It'd be cooler.
Yeah, there was a thunderstorm.
But there's explosions in Mission Impossible, and I don't feel it's Michael Bay-ish.
He didn't. Did he do that?
I don't think so.
Well,
I don't know who did.
no, you could. No, but the movies are good. They're good. They're good. It's like Die Hard, and it's like the Transformers. At least 1, 2, and maybe 3. You can't deny that they're fun movies to watch.
I don't care for him.
Really? I think you were too old when they came out.
I feel attacked.
Huh? I think they're great, especially the first
Great?
one. Yeah, the first one is.
First one's a
No,
classic.
they're
I'll
not
say
great. Shawshank Redemption is great.
You're speaking subjectively.
Yeah. You think Transformers is a great movie?
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
You also think Pacific Rim or whatever it is.
I never said that.
Battle Los Angeles.
Jesus Christ! How often I can never live that down. I really enjoyed that
Sister
movie.
Act
but
2.
That is a great movie. Back in the habit.
You'll defend that one.
Yeah.
No, The Sandlot is a great movie. Transformers is not a great movie.
Whatever you say.
It is whatever I say. About time you started recognizing.
You son of a gun.
Shaman, did you watch anything new?
I watched this movie on Netflix called Nonas. It's about that
No
restaurant-
Nuts?
No, Nonas. It's like Nanas, but like Italian.
Is it
Someone
Nana?
just told me about that.
It's Vince Vaughn.
Yeah,
Vince
and
Vaughn.
he has the grandma.
Yes, and it's actually based on a real restaurant in
Yeah.
New York. And he just starts this restaurant, and he's like, all these Italian moms have all these dishes that everybody loves.
Mm-hmm.
Why not put them in the kitchen? So he gets like his mom's best friend,
Put those old bags in the kitchen.
pretty much. And people are mad that he's quote unquote like taking advantage of these old ladies, but he's giving them stuff to do. They're retired, and they enjoy it.
The slaves would be bored if they didn't have this.
And it pretty much just goes through the hardships of starting a restaurant, especially in like New York and stuff. But
I mean, they're compensated.
yeah, and it works. And from what I've seen in real life, it's a great restaurant.
Do people order food, or is it just whatever they make that day?
They have a standard like day-to-day menu.
I think it'd be cool if you just went in and they like, this is what Grandma made.
That's cool.
You know what I
think-
mean? Like,
That's a cool
I
idea.
think that's what they do. It's like
This grandma
We'll
is
make
here
this
today,
up. Yeah.
so she's gonna make this.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly how it is.
yeah, the mozzarella.
Yeah, it's like this. Mom's from Germany. She'll make schnitzel or whatever. I don't fucking know what German
Eat a
is.
schnitzel.
There's Germans there.
There's moms from all over the world that
Oh,
work there.
I thought they were all Italian.
So did
Yeah.
Huh.
They started as like Italian.
Are they
now
really
it's-
all over the world, or are they just white grandmas?
No,
So like the Axis powers in World War II.
no,
Okay.
So they have like Asian cuisine.
I believe so.
Huh.
From what I've seen on TikTok, yeah.
Did you watch the movie on TikTok?
No, I watched it. I saw it before the movie came out on TikTok, and then I saw that the movie was based off that restaurant, so I watched the movie.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I would give it a watch.
I don't know.
It's
heard it's
Rick
really
Vaughn, so it's
It was
not.
just really good.
I saw it. I watched the quick preview. Like, I was literally scrolling through Netflix, right?
Yeah,
Saw it, but I was like, I think I watched Instant Family or something, which is that's a tearjerker.
it is.
I don't know what that is.
Phew.
It has Mark Wahlberg and
Is it Jennifer Garner?
No, that's just not Jennifer Gardner.
Yeah, stupid ass.
Damn.
I know who Jennifer Gardner.
All those white bitches look the same. I don't know who it is. But they adopt these 3 kids, and then the mom comes back and they try to go back to the mom, and
But she's not very suitable.
yeah,
And
and
she
they don't
got
want to let
pickles
him
on
go. Yeah,
At the last second too. So
I mean, yeah, spoiler, but I mean, it's been out for a while.
it's been out since like 2016. So
Yeah, But
Is it a comedy?
it is. It's
Yeah.
comedy, but it's also deep. You know what I mean? Because the one kid's 16 or something.
and she's just giving up. Like
So she knows more than the little kids. What's up?
there's 3, right?
Yeah.
A
little bit of a tearjerker.
Boy
Little bit.
and the little girl. Yeah.
Do you cry openly?
Yeah.
You
I
do?
cry so much. I don't
you
know
a
what it
minute to a
is.
minute?
The older I get, the more I just cry.
But you'll be sitting there with your wife and you won't hide it. You'll just cry. Okay, good for you.
Yeah, I was working for that day. I told you I was.
Shane was laughing.
Why are you laughing?
No, I'm laughing because you're like
didn't
looking
say
at me than
anything.
looking at him.
I
I
don't
didn't
give a
say
shit.
anything. I said good for you. Shane was over there
No, you were looking at me and looking at him, looking back at me.
Hey, you guys are uncomfortable to cry in front of people you
I'm
love.
not.
I don't give a
I'll
shit.
cry in front of you naked.
Hey, I just
Too
I,
far. Too far.
I'm
I'm
in,
sorry. I
I'm
took
in
it
touch
too-
with my emotions.
I took it too far. It's good to cry.
It is.
I didn't full on cry, but I teared up. I was watching Friends reuniting videos. It's a whole
Yeah.
account just of videos of friends reuniting.
Yeah.
Kind of got me a little bit.
Some of those videos on TikTok get me.
Soldiers coming home get you every
Soldiers
time.
ones get me.
Or the kids getting hearing aids and hearing for the
Yeah.
first time, or seeing for the first time. Those ones get you.
Yeah. I cried when I watched Field of Dreams.
I could see that.
Stemming back to the whole,
But do you cry if you watched it again? Would you cry?
Yeah, I will cry every time I watch it.
Really?
I've seen Field of Dreams 25 times. At
You
least.
cry every time.
For the most part, yeah. Especially if I'm by myself like I was while I was working. Yeah. Let it come down. I don't care.
No, go for it. It's good. It's healthy.
When's the last time you cried, Shaman?
Dang.
I don't know.
Wow.
to be honest.
Not even just a tear. I'm not talking like like that.
No.
But like just dropped a tear. I think you should, man. I think you need to get in touch with your emotional side. Let's talk about it.
Are you an emphatic person?
Lay down on the couch.
I don't know what that is.
Do you experience empathy?
Yeah. I feel bad for somebody, yeah.
I think that's sympathy.
Oh.
Empathy is like relating to. It's fine.
Because it makes me sound bad.
No.
Let's try and think of a movie that would get to Shaman.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh my. Okay. Like have you seen Schindler's? You've seen Schindler's
Yeah.
List? That nothing. The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. You ever seen that? You
Never
probably
seen it.
You've seen it. You didn't cry, dude.
You didn't give a shit about that kid?
No.
That's lack of empathy.
I mean, I felt bad for him, but I understand it did happen, but not in my time. So it's like I couldn't have done anything about it.
Whoa.
So my point of view is like, why cry when I couldn't have like done anything or anything like that? Or it affects
Because it's
me.
not about you.
I'm trying to think of, like,
I'm gonna get a list of movies to watch just so I can cry.
yeah, if you guys know any movies that'll make Shaman cry, please let us know because it's a little concerning.
It is. We need to see you cry. I don't even need to see you cry. I just need to
Have
know
you
that
seen
you're
me
feeling-
cry? I've cried in front of you before. I think I've teared up in front of you.
You've done it in front of me.
Yeah.
For what? I don't
Oh.
think so.
Okay.
I can't recall. I mean, I've seen you very angry and upset. It's kind of funny. But we were talking about that over the weekend. Remember you got hit in the face at the ball?
In
Broke his
Mexico.
glasses in
Oh,
Mexico?
yeah. You were mad.
That was funny.
Every single one of you fucks would have been mad.
I
too.
know, but it doesn't make it not funny. But, okay.
You get mad and act like you're not mad though, which just makes it more funny.
Yeah.
Like it's fine.
That was funny. All right, yeah, we got to think of a movie to make Shaman cry. Let us know, guys. The saddest movie you can think of.
I can't really think of one.
Me
right now.
either. Me either, off the top of my head.
I mean, Armageddon makes me cry sometimes. What do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even the movie My Girl, not even close to crying. I actually laughed.
It's insane.
His we talked about this. He
Yeah.
can't see without his glasses. It's funny now that we're not watching it. We're just talking about it. Did you Google saddest movies?
Yeah.
What comes up?
Uh,
Forrest Gump's kind of sad.
My Girl, Fault in Our Stars,
Never
Perks
seen
of
it.
Being a Wallflower, The Green Mile.
How about animals? So like Marley and Me. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
I've never seen it. I'm not gonna watch it.
I
know
don't
the-
wanna watch
I know
that
the dog
shit.
dies. I'm not.
Fuck
I'm not
that.
watching it. Dang, you might be a psychopath.
What about like John Wick when they killed a dog?
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend's heavy.
Yeah, where he has to like strangle the dog.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt bad, but I didn't cry.
My new life goal
Just to make Shaman cry.
is to make Shaman cry.
Let's just personally attack him until he cries. All right. Yeah. Let us know. Drop a comment. What makes you cry? Do you watch anything? Do you watch anything else? Anybody? I'm just Mission Impossible out. Dun-dun-dun. I like in the first one too. Mostly in the first one, there's scenes where they have to be quiet, and it's like extremely quiet. Like there's no background noise, there's no music, no nothing. Just it's almost like they pressed mute.
They had to be quiet because they ran out of budget for the
It's
sound.
almost quieter than mute, if that makes sense. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I really like it because he's hanging from the thing. You know what I mean? The first
Yeah.
one, and the sweat is dropping off his glasses, and he catches it because it'll set off the sensor.
Jesus.
It's so good. Tom Cruise does his own stunts. Still,
You've said that to me 15 times since you started watching these
he
movies.
does. And when you watch it, you're like, oh man. I like how they're always in different cities too.
Isn't the first one in like Prague?
Which is also Bourne starts in Prague, right?
I don't know for sure about that.
I think. I want to go there. That's in Czechoslovakia? The former Czechoslovakia?
Yeah.
Whatever it is now.
Something.
Czech Republic,
Is that it?
maybe?
Czech Republic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to go there.
I want to go to Istanbul.
Turkey.
Yeah.
That's where the hot air balloons are.
Is it?
I think so.
Used to be called Constantinople.
Whoa, I like that better.
Mm.
Where's
I think Prague has the most bridges in.
Prague is also one of the
Out of any
world's
city.
biggest like scamming place.
maybe that's why I'm drawn there.
It's in your nature.
I just always wanted to be a scammer.
Yeah, there's warnings about it.
Luckily, I don't fall under those traps very easily.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Yeah, it is. It's bad. Anywho,
I mean, you are supporting 3 Nigerian princes right now, but anybody would.
I have my internet. I have an app, and it tells me like it'll send me a notification like we've prevented an attack on your thing or whatever. I get like 4 a day. I'm like, holy shit!
What kind of websites are you on?
I don't know.
Man's on the dark web.
Like, damn.
Well, that's all I got. Yeah, like I said, let us know what can make Shaman cry. We'll let you know if we are successful. I'll let you know how me going to the movies alone goes. Yeah, that's all I got. Anybody?
Nope.
Till
Stay
next time.
safe.
Jump the gun.
I did.
Thanks for listening to the Extra Medium Show with Alex and Corey. Please make sure you like and subscribe.